Hello everyone, welcome back to more random games on the internet. I'm your host CrossPlatinum and we're back with Alan Wake Remastered. Now I'm sorry I haven't been keeping up with the stories for long. We are gonna
Felt groggy.
get back
Whatever
into it.
Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Oh man. But yeah, we got more videos coming soon. Sorry about the hustle. Someone's here. Look at this JPEG.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Yeah, whatever. Keep it going, Hartman.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly
Alright, hold on.
vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Wait, this guy actually
We go
knows
this
the
way,
lore.
Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
I'm fighting right now.
In your head, you've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
So what's this all about?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Alright, man.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Yeah. Come on. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What are you, tough?
Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Yo.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Oh my God, he's a gamer.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. If you feel up to it, you
Oh,
should continue.
hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
All right. Well, thanks for drawing me, I guess. Let's get out of here. Welcome to the Culture and Lake. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask your friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need of privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged with their own creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be able to solve it overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind, you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, trademark. Work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Okay.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Damn.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
They found my
My
manuscript?
head was clearing up. Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Huh. They found me.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Hold on. Yeah, they're crazy, but you know, they're pretty goated. Alright. Let's roll. I gotta go back to my room. Oh, I can run again.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
That's all I gotta say. I'm out of here.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
That's crazy. Wait, what's that?
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Maybe I can find something. QR code. I wonder what that does. Do I have a QR code scanner? It leads to a YouTube video.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
August, a caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man.
It led to a teaser. Jesus Christ. Hold on.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I still like how the QR code is just scanned for the early trailer for Alan Wake 2. Oh, wait.
Oh, afraid of the crazy.
Barry in the
Hartman
lounge.
kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Alright. Things to come.
Are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap.
Well,
The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
I'm taking it.
I wonder if the key works for the generator. Nope. Fuck it. They knocked her ass out.
Come back door, baby.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled
Commerce Way will have it say, rise up in their
since you're so
name.
tough, Bert.
Alright, we gotta find the office. Come on.
We're on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
Oh, more
The
art.
markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
We got more spoilers.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
What's Hartman scheming? We're just spoiling the story. Let's go.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Damn, Hartman had him play me like a fiddle. Huh?
Celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it?
That Barry?
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time. but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
My man stole the limited edition Alan Wake poster. Said Bucker.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
He left him, bro. That's crazy. Oh man, left Dr. Hartman. He felt good about it too. He's like, enjoy the demons.
The door. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Uh-oh.
Since we were all needing a moment,
Well, time to go.
I had to find a way out.
I took damage. Whoa, that's bad. Open the door. Do I gotta do skill checks? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm out of here. Nope, nope, we're not doing this again. Oh, fuck.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Generator. Go, 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 go. Oh, look, it works now. Yeah. Gotta do skill checks. Okay. Go, 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 go. I'm out. Oh. Guess I'm going this way. I got a flare. Hello? Farewell. I'm out. Boob tube is the name of the achievement. Now's not the time to watch TV. Manuscript.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction. To be a producer, that was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Let's go. I don't like it. They're in the windows. I'm out. Come on. Come on, buddy. Alright, come here. Oh my god. Oh, you're good. Time to run. Oh, you bitch. Oh! You know, I couldn't press B on the door. That was the first thing I thought. What if the ball can hit it?
I'm here.
Keep that light flashed on me, buddy.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Bro, I will climb this shit.
Take this, Al.
Thank you.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
And you know, like a good neighbor, I'm out of here. No time to look. Open. Checkpoint. I'm trying to. Now I'm in a maze. Amazing. Amazing. That's great. Oh! Holy fuck. Back the fuck up. Yeah, I like that. I like them apples. Pussy. Gotta move. Oh, spoilers.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Hold on, let me turn the volume up a bit. My bad. Okay. Alright. That was good. Oh. You never have enough batteries. I'm sorry? Back the fuck up. Time to move.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
I bet they are. Woo! Another manuscript? I'm on a roll.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Alright. Looks like a good example. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, we're good. Don't tell me the twins became evil.
We don't want any fighting. It makes people...
No, don't tell me the twins are possessed. Don't do that to me. I don't want to shoot them. I don't.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice.
Oh.
You get 3 pills in the evening.
Oh, fuck this guy. Holy fuck birds. not doing this. Alright, keep a lookout for the birds. I see a group of birds. Back it up, back it up. Y'all don't want it. Works for me. Whoa, why he do that with the statue? There we go. I'm out of here. We got a few bullets left, so gotta make the shots count, you know? And my stamina is running low. Well, at least we're healed, and we're about to hit a checkpoint. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get moving. We gotta catch up with Barry fast, man. Fast, and I mean fast. Nope. I hear mad voices, mad demons. We gotta hurry. Someone's gonna come out the bush in like 3 seconds. Aww. Later. Oh, my shotgun's back. Sweet. Thank God. Barry, I'm here. But why give me a shotgun? What's the catch?
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Well, hurry
I'll find
up.
it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry. Hurry up, Barry. Hurry up, Barry. Oh, take your fucking time, Barry.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
3.
I'll be here. Hang on.
Yeah, back up.
Hey, I found a corner.
Barry.
I found it. I found it. Ah, no, wait, that's its wing.
They're body blocking me. Oh, I'm I'm glad you fucking found the key. I'm glad you fucking found it. Oh, it really means a lot right now. Thanks. Thanks, Barry. Thanks, Barry. Thanks. Oh, I found it! As I got swamped. Alright, new plan. Take out the big guys as quickly as possible.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
I'm pressing the flare gun and it's not dropping the flare gun. I would love the flare gun to work, damn it. Okay. Just reveal as many as you can.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it! Gotta be here! Just hang on now! Oh, hey, found a corner! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Get me out of here. Jesus Christ.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
That was some bullshit.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man.
I'm glad Barry's like, yeah, I
Andersons
believe
knew
you.
about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Why are you telling him to look out like you're not the one driving? Look out! You should have just been, oh shit. You're driving. I should be telling you to look out.
Al!
How are y'all fine?
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
How are we fine? I'm in critical condition.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry! Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
Fuck the cutout.
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry,
he was talking
wait for me,
twice,
okay?
bro.
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
I'm out of here
Now
then.
he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with him.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I already know. Get my stamina back up real quick. Got a manuscript. Thank you.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Interesting. So this led to none. Time to run. Guess we're playing Twisters behind the tree. Oh. Oh, I got hit in the head with a barrel. Fuck. Oh. I slipped. I wasn't looking.
Catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo.
Alright.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Let's conserve my stamina. Damn, they got 2 free hits on me? That's crazy. Gonna go behind this tree. All ass. In between the rocks and drop. Yeah, bitch. I'm out. Get my stamina. Get my focus. All ass.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Gotta be a way to turn this shit on up here. Why did Alan stop? Oh, I thought Alan stopped because he saw something. Like, Alan, now's not the time to stop. Alan. Fuck. Well, at least we got a checkpoint, but fuck.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Spoilers.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Well, I'm going to jail. Nice to know. That's alright. Come on, give me some of that light.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. It'd be funny if Barry was fake all along. He never came. Oh yeah, I watched this man like unload from the map. I don't have a gun. Fucking unknown head ass. Back up. Oh. He threw an axe while I got into the light. Fucking dick. Almost killed me. That how?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as
Barry.
I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I gotta hurry. I need weapons. Switch flashlights for heavy duty flashlights. Nice. I guess it's gonna burn them quicker. I suppose it's gonna burn them quicker. I suppose. Alright, let's go. We got plenty of stuff to do today.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
If it's not Barry, we're fucked. This flashlight packs a punch. The hell is that?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Oh, it's more? Oh, that's not a note. Oh, they're coming. Back the fuck up. I don't have a gun though. I thought I had a gun. I made a mistake.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now
There
I
we
had
go.
a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Generator, good. Light, good. They only left this down there. bear traps, more problems. Oh, story. Wait on the light.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Okay. Someone's near. Oh, they're really near. Aha, follow me now, bitch. Oh, fuck. See me to the left and right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get in the light. Pussy. 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 Can't catch me now. I run in the house.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Is this the cabin we
Hello?
took?
Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Me being the writer, looking guilty like, oh yeah.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Where's the door? Yo, it's really dark in this place, bro. Holy shit, I can't see nothing. Nope, nope, nope.
Let me
Wanna pick
guess.
up?
Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
Guess the window's my only option.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. Barry was Barry.
You know, I somehow managed to fuck this up. Somehow I managed to crash. We don't talk about that. They swapped the buttons. R2 isn't the gas.
Still a good distance away.
R2 is not the gas. I'll tell you that much.
Fast.
R2's the reverse.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm.
It's L2 to press the gas. I don't like that.
I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Yeah, I saw the coffee. I'm not getting it. Oh. Kind of hard to turn in this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Later. I like how the crane was supposed to be my enemy, but it pushed me away from the enemy. I see, I guess not all dark demons are evil. Like, look at that. That entity was so I helped you. Oh shit. Time to go. Coldwind Farm, huh? Hillbilly should be around here. I wrote him into the story, did I not? It's like...
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh, cutscene.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
I got a frame rate jump in better.
God damn.
I got so glad you decided
to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot. Ow! We have to fight them all.
Well, this is definitely
I can get
copyrighted.
the fireworks from here and help you out.
Hold on. I feel like that's just copyrighted.
This place is stopped.
They're like, this guy's messing with the copyright. Fine. They're like, turn on the music. Alright, fine. We'll turn it on 3 because I don't trust you guys right now.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Yeah, they're like, just shut up and shoot. I mean, just turn the music down just a little bit.
Ow! We have to fight them off. I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped. Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Can you fucking stop? There we go.
Yes! Here we go! Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring!
Take your time, bro. I got it. We're Gucci. Hey, Barry, you gotta give me a heads up when someone's like this big behind me. Bro, it's like, again, I don't have enough time to
so
grab
glad
everything.
you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Can like I get the lantern? I need that like right now.
Al, we have to fight them off. I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped. Al, hold on. I'm trying to get
No, this gun is fucking great. Flashlight's great too. Alright. I'm fighting for my goddamn life.
Please.
Nice. Barry, you're awesome.
Oh, did I do that?
I think we did. I think we're good. We are not good. We are not good. Barry, I need more entourage. Oh. Turn the volume back up. Concert's over.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hold on, I'm still looting. That was insane.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yeah, I'm coming. I want to make sure all my guns are loaded. Alright, let's go, buddy. And we waddled away. Waddle.
see, bestseller. No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
We gotta find a way in. I like how we did somewhat of a vaulting animation, but we didn't. There we go. This heavy duty light, it's working wonders. No, you didn't just do that to me, game. This fucking game, bruh. What's up with these shitty vault animations? Like, why am I vaulting over nothing? Come on, bruh. Don't do this to me. I just fought for my goddamn life. Alright.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious.
Barry.
Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Look at him shy away. Yeah, you better turn your head away from me, bitch. Talking all that good shit. Open the door. Open the door. I'm home.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
Oh, spoiler.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Okay.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, good going, Al.
Well, looks like I gotta take the long way down. And that doesn't sound too promising what I'm hearing either. Time to go. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't feel like that. Body blocking the stairs and shit.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Where the fuck are you? My man is phasing out of existence. I'm out of here. There, you got one of those smart ideas now. It's your time. Aha.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Alright, let's get out of here. The sooner we get out of this journey, the better.
Be careful, Al!
All my guns are loaded. Good. Don't want to reload in front of the enemy. Again. And cry. Let's keep going up then. How long the hell have you been up here, brother?
Whoa! You okay, Al?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
They're up here. They're just chilling. Big ass barnyard owner. What's next? Floating barrels again? Alright. We're going up. We're gonna be fine. It's on the way.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Alright, let's get moving. About to do the skill check real quick. 1. Woohoo! 3.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of 2 burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Oh, more ammo, you know what that means. More problems. That's gonna turn on and start trying to mow me down in a couple seconds.
You've got to be kidding me.
Why am I not surprised? I hope the game doesn't expect me to fight this. The game expects me to fight this shit. End up like the harvester? Thought so. Open the silo door for Barry. Fuck. Anyone starts running, you know, I gotta reload my gun. Alright, now that I'm reloaded. And y'all better keep casually walking. I'm not playing with y'all. Gotta go. Gotta go now. Load up my ammo. Oh, these guys are menacingly walking to me. I'm confident. Something to be confident about. How about that? How about that? How about that? I'm not gonna business. Gotta reload. One of these using K as cover.
There are 65 million.
Shit. Where is he? I guess that guy opened my way too scary, to be honest. You know, I got something for your bitch ass. I like them apples, pussy. Alright, I'm about to open the door for Barry. I was gonna avoid the harvester and just call it a day. But they're like, no, kill it. I'm like, fuck. Damn it. I'm coming, Barry. There you, Barry. Got the silo keys.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's...
Hey, let's go, man.
Say less.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy. Ah!
Come on, let's go.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This
Don't
farm
jinx
is a
it.
crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, Barry, catch up. I'm the one out of breath.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Bro, I could have hopped that shit. I hate video game logics. You ain't gotta try to open this.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
They got a lot of stuff down here. They were living large. Barry, you're in. Just get in here. I was wondering why this bathroom door was closing.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in
Oh
the booby
gods,
hatch.
know the truth. Someone's in here breathing. I don't like that. Oh, spoilers!
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
There we go.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
They're really just dropping hints. That's the song.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
It's like, yeah, fuck it. We're already in the safe zone, technically.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al.
His shirt's clipping through his pants as we
It's
speak.
gonna be okay.
It'll be
We're
okay.
gonna make it
We're gonna
okay.
make it. And then I fell asleep. Oh no, Barry's knocked out. Where am I? Nope, knocked out too. Uh-oh. This looks like where they find me unconscious. This explains my unconsciousness. Alan staring at me. Alan stares at Alan intently. Oh, I guess he didn't show up. Oh, never mind. And about a couple seconds, there might be a gun to my head. Alan's like, there is a man. He has a gun. Oh, I'm manifesting myself. In the dream world, I'm in Diver's Isle.
Damn it.
Oh. Alright, let's go.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
I'm coming, buddy.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice.
so she had me.
Alice!
Damn.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Go back to the cabin. Understood. Understood.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll
I can't get
laugh at
out.
the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead.
Oh my God.
You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Alright, 1 second.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it.
Turn me into a puppet.
I'll bring her back.
So that's what happened. Uh-oh. She realized I was in there. She saw me.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
Wow.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Yo, what if they make a Bioshock chapter in Dead by Daylight now? Barbara.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
I'm mad the moonshine just gave us the rest of the lore.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And that's how I woke up right there.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Next time on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Wow. Episode 5, The Clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Click the main menu, and that's going to be it for episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed. Episode 5 is going to be coming soon. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time for more random games on the internet, and I will be back to live streaming eventually. Sorry about that, but I'll catch you guys next time. Later.